Hey? Yeah, they're not bad, eh? They're not bad. Hey. Now we haven't been on the bike for a while, so a little while. So what we'll do, we'll just get some air in, and I just left it at 32, which is the same as all the car tyres. It's a bit tricky to get on. Actually, let me put this here. Put this in like so. Even my motorbike does this. If you don't ride it for a few weeks, they leak slightly. So, see if we can get this in. Should be easier being in the front. Easy. Okay. Oh, boyo. Oh. All right, let me start. All right, guys, it's been a while since I've done a proper decent video, and I got to say, I can't believe the amount of interest that a lot of people have shown for these types of bikes. I don't understand it. I don't know why, or maybe e-bikes are something, I don't know. How you going? Yeah, so I don't know why such a big interest, but nevertheless, it is what it is. Now, I'm in my 60s, as I said in earlier videos. I'm turning 61 next month, or in a few weeks, and had a bit of surgery earlier this year, so this sort of bike has been really good for me, the Fatboy Harlem, which I really like. And I won't go into too much detail, but the reason I brought this one, I opted for this one, is because it's got the 2-year Australian warranty. You know, it's a place in Sydney I can go to or contact, and you know, a few people have gone and brought bikes with just my recommendations. And so what I want to do, I want to contact the place, the owner, and I don't know if I'm successful, and see if I can get a discount for all my subscribers, because the fact that they give you a $25 voucher if someone uses your link, you know, I don't need it, so I'll rather give it to you guys. So hopefully they'll come to the party. I'll contact Fatboy and see what they do. But the bike, again, I'll repeat myself on some of the stuff I'm going to say. I'll probably be repeating myself, but you know, it supports 180 kilos. So 2 people on this bike. The frame is like, it's just solid as, right? So no problem. You know, 180 kilos, and I'm about 125, so no problem for me and for heavier people. Now, the fact that it's got this opening, how you going? The fact that it's got this opening in the middle here, like a bit of a girlish bike of the old days, where you can step into, makes it really easy for me, because you know, like I said, if you've had a few bits of surgery or injuries, it's great. But also, having said that, it's not an age-specific bike. It's for anyone. You know, it doesn't matter how old, young or old. I mean, you heard the kid at the survey. He goes, I got one of them, but the poor kid had a broken leg. So, little horsies. I don't know if you can see that. Horsey. What a great place to, probably a good place to do a review. Little horses. I love animals. Beautiful. Yeah, so, yeah, it's not age specific. It's easy. Now, is it perfect? No, it's not perfect. And I'm going to cover, if you hang around to the end, some of the issues that I found and other people have found with these bikes, which I sort of covered them on a previous video that I just did a couple of weeks ago, but I wasn't actually riding. So now I'm actually on the bike. I can show you better, you know, how you can pretty much overcome some of the shortcomings. Now, I'm feeling pretty good, right? So I'm only using what is it, level 1 of power, and you've got 10 levels of power that you can actually use to pedal with. It's like a pedal assist, right? So I'm only using level 1. So if you've got a bit of strength in your legs, it really helps maintain the battery. You'll get a lot more out of your battery. You know, you only use what you use, and it's great. So no problem there, right? Now, what I've done with the bike, I've actually accessorized a fair bit. I've actually put a few things on here, like my motorbike. I've pretty much done what I do with the with my motorbike, I guess. I've added a few camera brackets, phone bracket, all this sort of stuff, just to make it, you know, just to suit me, I guess. If you want navigation, you got navigation. You got your phone there. You can see your maps or your whoever's calling you. You can, you know, put your Bluetooth, what's the word, earbuds in there if you want. Now we're coming up to a busy intersection, so I'll just click down a bit more power, and I'm not that I'm stopping talking. I just want to. Now here's another thing that. Here's another thing that causes me grief. These pedals, they come with these things that dig in, spikes that dig into your soles, right? They dig into the soles of your shoes. Now that's all good, but as you saw, trying to get your feet out of that at the intersection, you know, can bring you unstuck. So no worries, mate. So anyway, that nearly brought me unstuck there, just trying to get my feet off the pedals. I'll show you when I pull over. I'll go through everything again. But there's some of the things, you know, you don't realise till you have an accident. And believe me, I've had an accident with this. I've got a video on it where I went arse over down at Pambula. I was trying to go up a hill and the bike just couldn't pull me up. And I was trying to zigzag up a hill, and all of a sudden I hit the brakes. And that's another thing. You hit the brakes while you're doing something, it cuts out all power. And because of that, I just flipped on my side and really caused a lot of pain on my hip. So that's something to be aware of if you're a bit older and not as flexible and as agile as these young guys, you know. Now, this kid was flying, you know. Now I can go a little bit faster, but anyway, we'll just take it easy down the hill. Whew, it's windy. I hope the audio is good. Let me just check. Now, I've got a cover over the camera, so hopefully turn you off, save a bit of battery. Turn that off. There's my bell. Oh, there's my bell. There we are. Whew, it's windy. I hope you can hear me. So I've got to stop somewhere really and just do a bit of a review. Now I'm riding beside the freeway here, the Hume Freeway down here in Albury. How cool. So if you've watched this far, I'm going to go through everything in detail now, in a bit more detail. Now, you can see here what I've done. I mentioned this on my last video. You can use something like this to give you a bit more comfort. But what I've actually done is I put the straps on underneath. They were a bit longer, and I just used a bit of a elastic string there that I've covered it or reinforced it with, and it's working fine. It's a lot more comfortable than a standard seat, right? A lot of people have trouble with these seats. They have a sore bum because it hits you in the tailbone, and it's not to do so much with the seat, it's more that sculpture, how it sculptures up at the back, the passenger seat, like a motorbike, which you don't really need. If anything, I would really recommend that they would have just a flat seat. They don't need this garbage at the back. If it was a flat seat, you could slide back and forth, and unfortunately all these sort of types of bikes have that design. Who knows, maybe I'll go to a seat place, upholsterer, get it done one day, but ideally, a lot of people complain about this. So ideally it'd be great to have a flat seat, a bit more padding, no sculpture, no elevated bit at the back, so you don't get your bum and your tailbone caught there. Now I took this off recently. I took this off, and I said I started to look like a delivery driver, which I did. So I took it off, and very shortly I put it back on again because it's lockable. It's my old motorbike top box, and look how much stuff you can fit there. All your camera gear, your wallets, your charger, the whole lot. So anyway, it went back on, and a camera mount if need be. Alright, what I'm wearing today, I'm actually wearing Kmart weightlifting gloves in the sports department. You can find them for a couple of bucks, less than I think $10. These are adding to the comfort of riding one of these bikes, I've got to say, because these grips, they're not bad, but they're not like a normal mountain bike where they're thicker and whatnot. You can see this side here, excuse me, it's a split grip. This acts like a motorcycle throttle, so yeah, you need some more comfort than just your plain hands. I find it anyway. I find it makes it a bit easier. Now, I purchased these mirrors online. It was less than $20 for a set of two. Now let me tell you, these things are so good. You definitely need one, at least one anyway. And you can see here when I dropped the bike, this took a lot of the scuffing. It actually oh, excuse me. Yeah, so when I brought the mirrors and I had a bit of a spill, you can see these all got scratched up, and I didn't damage the bike. Now, what I've also done is I've taken one of the frames or one of the mounts off my motorbike, and what I've done, I've just bolted it to the bar here and used it as a camera mount. So you can put your cameras either this pointing towards you or pointing away from you, doesn't really matter. And I've also got a quad lock phone holder, which is really good, and also the old Bunnings beer stubby holder. Now you've got the screws here for it, but what I do, I actually put it on the handlebars. It's just easier it's just easier at your hands to grab. Now what I've got here, I've actually got a power bank in this little pocket here. This is that little pocket that I had on my kayak, and again, it's not hard to modify stuff to fit your bike. I've got a lock in there which I can probably take out there. You can get that out, put that in the back, and just use that for my power bank. For the camera on the car, you've got your what's it called, your 12-volt adapter. On this you don't, so you just put the power bank in the bag there, and that's all fine. So anyway, what else can I talk about? The thing I like about this too, it's got really good solid suspension on the front. You also got the disc brakes, hydraulic disc brakes. I didn't realise if they were or weren't hydraulic, but you can see they do have a hydraulic reservoir here, and Shimano brakes if you need the brakes. I just leave it on the hardest gear, and I just basically manually adjust the power from the handlebars here. So you know, you just got to find what works for you, but for me it's pretty much set up as best I think as I can have it. Now the suspension is fully adjustable here at the back. I haven't touched it. I found that it's more than adequate. It's just like motorbike suspension. It feels no different to my old scooter. So I'm assuming these are air valves, but I haven't touched them. That's what it looks like. So I'm assuming you can probably pump them up with a bit of air. I don't know, or hydraulics, who knows. I haven't had to touch them. They're more than adequate, firm enough, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Now I've got a little light as well. I mean, it's got a light at the back here. I don't know if you can see it. It's there when it's running, but I've got a push pike light that I got on special at Aldi. So if it gets dark later, I'm on the road, I can always turn that on for a bit of extra lighting. But I've got plenty of reflection on this thing. So overall, it's pretty good unit. Gets you around. I mean, look, you can go down the shops with this, you can go riding with it, you can do whatever, you can take it off road, whatever you want to do. You can get the other bikes with a bar across the top here. They probably are more durable. I don't know, they've got the one suspension as opposed to the two, so yeah, probably be, I don't know, whatever suits you. But anyway, look, if you've got any more questions or anything you want to add, look, feel free. But a lot of the information, the technical stuff, is on the Fatboy website right now. You know, if you really want technicalities, probably that's the best place to go to. But this is my personal experience. This is my personal setup. You know, accessorize the top end like my motorbike pretty much, and comfort. That's another thing, another priority. But yeah, I haven't had to do anything else with it. It's good fun. So yeah, if you're thinking of buying one, look, you can't go too far wrong with this brand. I've had no major issues, no issues with them. So they do communicate with you. And that's it for me. Hope you enjoy. I might go do a bit of riding while the sun goes down. Don't know if the camera's going to pick this up, but this is why I'll never buy another GoPro camera again. See that? Original GoPro battery. Camera stopped working. Try to pull it out. Wouldn't come out. And look at it, it's swollen. I don't know if you can see, the whole battery's just swollen. It's not the first time this has happened. It happened on my 9. It's happened on my 10. And that's why I switched to DJI. So sorry to I don't know what's the word. I think GoPro just really caused too many problems for a lot of people. So there it is. It's about to pop, so I think it's going to go straight in the bin. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. If you've enjoyed the video, feel free to like it, or if you want to subscribe, go ahead. But I can confirm that having spoken to Jessica at Fatboy today, if you make a purchase using the link that I'll supply below, you will get a $25 voucher or discount on your purchase. So it helps me and it helps you, and win-win situation. So thanks again for watching, guys. I hope you enjoy. I'm just going to leave a little bit of riding heading home with a little bit of music if you want to watch, and you can watch how the bike handles in real life in situations. It is a good unit. and especially for someone my height, my weight, I should say. But yeah, thanks again. Really appreciate you watching the videos. We'll see you on the next one. Enjoy. Okay, before I forget, I just want to say I'm actually pedaling a fair bit today on the bike. Now, if you're listening and you're hearing me puff and puff, it's because I'm doing a lot of the work myself with minimal assistance from the actual bike. Some days you just feel like paddling and exercising, like today. Other days you just want to ride the bike just entirely as a motorbike. You don't have to paddle at all. So it's entirely up to you. But today it was a great day for an outing, and I did do as much as I could on my own strength because it's coming up to summer and we've got to lose a few kilos, so why not? That's the beauty about these bikes. You don't have to, entirely use all the power of the bike. You can actually, you can actually use them as a push bike as much as possible, as much as you like. Now, I've got to say that, I probably didn't go into it enough earlier, but on this particular video. But I really like the fact on this particular one, if you have a look at the build quality, the strength and the thickness of the actual tubes, it's not a light push bike. It's not a light electric bike. Now there are cheaper ones on Temu and AliExpress and Amazon and all that, but I have heard some horror stories. So the good thing about the Fatboy, they are based in Sydney, and they usually give a 2-year warranty on their machine. So that is a plus for me. Sometimes it just pays to go local. Anyway, enjoy, guys. Any questions, fire them my way. We'll see you on the next one. Okay. Bugs. Paddling to make it home in time. I don't think I told the missus I'm going for a ride. Silly boy. Oh. Hey, how good is it? Make sure you adjust your mirror. Don't want any surprises behind us, but the sun's going down. Beautiful day, and I love the scenery here in this part of the track, better than the other side where the freeway is. So yeah, really good, much better. Oh, damn. Yeah. All right, go for it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh. You're half me weight. Cheeky bastard. Hey, he beat me. Fit little bludger. Hey. Now I've really got to lose some weight. Ooh. Horsey. Oh, horsey. Woo. Which way do we go, baby? Biggest road. The old battery's going down. Lucky we topped up. Work. Let's see if we can get on this bridge. Show me! Oh, my arms are around Barry.